Hello guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. What's going on? Please like and share this video. Let me do a quick sound check because the other time I came live and I forgot to add myself to the live, and so I was talking and you guys could not hear me. So let me do a quick sound check to make sure that we do not have a repeat of the same situation. Okay. Okay, so you guys can hear me for real, for sure. So, anyways, what was I saying? Welcome back and thank you so much for being here. So, you guys, where were you? Where were you the moment that Davido and Sophia Momodu made contact? Obviously, both of them have gone viral. The video of Davido and Sophia being in the same space but practicing social distancing, especially on the part of Sophia, okay? It has gone viral and people had a lot to say. And I'm just going to say kudos to Sophia for practicing social distancing because we know how these people are, okay? The worshippers of the 001 and the 002s or whatever they call themselves. We know how they are. We know how quickly they will spin. It is so interesting that even with the social distancing, people still have a lot to say. People still feel like, why they're still criticizing Sophia for socially distancing herself, which is like so crazy to me. It's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. But I absolutely love how Sophia respected herself, okay? Because at least what they are crying about now, okay, the fans of the 001s and the 002s, what they are crying about now is that, oh, why is she distancing herself? Why is she distancing herself? That is better than, look at her. She's just trying so hard. Oh my God. She cannot get enough of him. Look at her. She just wants him so bad. Them complaining about how she's distancing herself, for me, is way better. And I have seen so many think pieces written about how, the fact that Sophia is co-parenting this way with Davido, people are basically crediting it to Iyabo Ojo, that it was Iyabo Ojo that is influencing, it is Iyabo Ojo that is influencing Sophia and Davido's co-parenting strategy or wildly. It's so interesting to me because I don't think that's the case at all. But that's the narrative that they're trying to like spin. And so others have also pointed out that Imade is having cold shoulders towards Davido. They have pointed this one out as well, that Imade is not being responsive to Davido and she's being cold. I don't think that's the case. Number one, let me first of all say this. I don't think Imade is. I actually saw somebody say, hey, yeah, poor Imade, she doesn't know who to love between her mom and her dad. First of all, let me say this. I don't think Imade is having a difficult time figuring out who to love or whatever. Imade may be just a very shy kid. Okay, she doesn't have her father's over-the-top personality where everything is just ga 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 ga. Okay, like an Agbero. Made doesn't have that personality. Made is very chill. Made is very chill. Even when she's talking with her mom, she's very chill. Can I just say, you see this uncle here, you see this Davido's uncle. This man has really grown on me. This man has taken a leadership role, a leadership position in this whole situation, the dancing senator. Like he has really, really grown on me in a way that I just respect this man so much. I respect him so much. I don't know the reason why Davido's father is not there. Maybe he's sick, he's unable to come, maybe he's on a business trip or whatever. But the role that dancing senator slash governor has taken has really, really impressed me. Really, really. This man really has shown that he's an elder, he's a statesman, he has done the right thing by trying to get Davido to do the right thing by Imade. And I respect him for that. I absolutely respect the dancing senator. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay. Others have also pointed out the fact that um Imade is kind of cold towards her dad. Like I said, Imade is just a chill, chill, chill child. She's very calm. She's very level-headed. She doesn't do gra, 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 gra. And maybe she's camera shy. Maybe she doesn't want to be like over the top. Or maybe the poor child has seen the viral video of her father shortly after spending time with her. Shortly after spending time with her, ran on social media and was screaming, I don't collect my pikin, no. I don't go collect my pikin, no. I don't go collect my pikin, no. I don't go collect my pikin, no. So who knows if this girl has seen this video of her father acting a fool and thinking, why is he doing that? And she's turned off by it. And if she's turned off by this, rightfully so. The mother is 10 years old. Okay. 10 years old are smart children. They know what's going on. They are on the internet, even though, yeah, some people want to say, why is a 10-year-old on the internet? Shut up. Even your own 10-year-old is on the internet. So stop pretending and acting holier than thou and acting as if it is so unheard of. If we go your house now, we go see say your 10-year-old. Your iPad now they babysit your children day in, day out. So don't even go there. Okay. So yeah, Imade is a smart kid. She's probably on social media and she has probably seen her father. Imagine spending time with your father after you haven't seen him in a long time, after you have not seen him in a while. Imagine spending time with your father only for him to turn around and post some of those videos on social media. Not only did he post those videos on social media, he also went and made a video shouting, I don't collect my pikin, I don't, like, tell me how a child who's as smart as Imade is supposed to be okay with that type of behavior. Imade, I actually saw a comment that said, Imade is behaving somehow towards Davido. Imade is cold towards Davido because of Sophia. Because Sophia is telling Imade something negative about Davido. That's not true. Again, children are very smart. They know what's going on. They may not even let you know. They may not even tell you, but they know, they see and they hear everything. I don't think at this age of Imade, I don't think Sophia needs to tell Imade anything before Imade will see that something is not okay. I don't think she needs to, because the kid is smart. A kid knows when her dad is not there. A kid knows when her dad is not calling. A kid, because the man decided that he was going to come on social media and blast and announce that he's washing his hands off of his daughter. You think that girl has not seen that post? You think she hasn't seen it? Newsflash, she has seen it. And it doesn't make her happy. And she's very right to feel the way that she wants to feel, because she doesn't know if this man is just here just to come and show to his social media people that, look, oh, I'm present in my child's life. I'm here for her 10th birthday. She doesn't know if the man's only reason for coming to her 10th birthday is to save face, is to put up an appearance before his minions and then go running again. And then she won't hear from him again until he's attempting to like lie and fabricate stories about the whole situation. Nobody knows. Okay, so maybe this child, she's seen everything that her dad is doing and it's not sitting right with her, and she has learned from a very young age to put her guard up. Okay, she has learned from a very young age that she's not going to be used by this man for attention. And which is so interesting because wherever you go, like I said, I've been reading so many different kind of think pieces about this. A lot of people are like, oh, Davido is such a good man. No matter what happens, he shows that your child, like, he's a good man for doing the barest of the bare minimum, for attending his daughter's birthday. He's a good man. Like, what have I not seen? What have I not read about this soul encounter? Like, everything that he's trying to do, you guys are falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. You guys are falling for Davido's gimmick, hook, line, and sinker. It just really shows the lack of depth of some people. Age is nothing, honestly. It shows a lack of depth. How people get so carried away, how easily manipulated people are. So this man shows up after coming out on social media to wash his hands off of his own daughter. And then you guys are seeing the daughter reacting in a way that she's not receptive. In you guys' opinion, even though this could very well just be her behavior, or maybe she's been seeing things that her dad has been posting online that are not sitting well with her. Whatever her reasons, you guys are just like, oh, he's here, he's a good dad, oh my God, give him a trophy, give the man an award. He came to his daughter's 10th birthday. I cannot stand people who do not have the brain to think critically. I can't stand gullible people. I can't stand people who are easily misled. People have been dissecting this whole situation. People have been dissecting it. I can't stand people who do not have the brain to like see what's actually going on. Imagine people shaming Sophia for keeping her distance, when if she has shown any kind of warmth towards this man, these same people will be like, typing a storm. We told you she still wants him. She still wants him. Literally, after Davido came out screaming like a banshee, talking about how, I don't call him my beginner. I don't call him my beginner. I don't call him my beginner. After he came out screaming, do you know people were basically applauding him for that? And they were saying that Sophia has finally settled with Davido because she has run out of money. I literally saw that post that Sophia decided to allow Davido access to her to their kid because she has run out of money. Like, who talks like that? Even with this encounter, even with this reunion, I literally saw a blogger posted that Davido and Sophia almost fought. We're almost fighting or something like that. I say, hey, all because you want to get clicks, you just carry him out and lie. Karma is real. That's the reason why a lot of you cannot even do anything with the money that you are making from all these clicks and views, from lying and spreading falses. You can't even make anything of your life. Now, so wahala na they enter from one drama to another, from one wahala to another, on account of just the lies, even from the caption of your story. What do you think you're gonna gain from that? How do you think your life is going to turn out if you're lying? When I saw that post, I held my head. I said, Chimo, when did this fight almost happen that this person is talking about? That Davido and Sophia almost fought at Imade's birthday. I say, since when people don't they talk? Me, I never see this one, no. Me, I never see this one, no. But these are the things that people will do for the clicks. Oh, they have to click, they have to say whatever they need to say to get people to click. But all those things, what are they do? Have you people wonder why your life, in spite of all the money that you're making from all this manufactured drama, life is still a mess? Because you spend your life pushing negativity in the world. The universe will just be looking for different ways, finding different ways to like send those negativities back to you. For me, I didn't see anything that, happened here that will even warrant such a post. I didn't see anything that will even warrant such a post. And Davido may be an attention seeker. He may have done all of this to score some cheap points from his minions, but I still do appreciate the fact that he came. I mean, if he can travel to Senegal to celebrate his other daughter's birthday, this is the least that he could do, at least to celebrate the daughter that is with him in Nigeria. Sure, you get. So for me, regardless of what I feel about him, because I think he's a showboater, okay, that's what I think about Davido. I think everything is about attention. He's always very attention seeking. But I do commend him for showing up because it's so obvious. And this is something that a lot of people are failing to see. It is so obvious that Imade absolutely adore her father. Imade loves her father, like she just loves him. The way she looks at Davido, like she absolutely loves her dad. She's just a kid, and she's reacting the way that she's reacting for whatever reason. We don't even know. Okay, we don't read minds, for goodness sakes. We don't know. But one thing I know is that Imade absolutely, there was a glimpse that I saw of Imade and Davido. Like you can just tell the look that she has. She loves her dad so, so, so much. She just loves him so much. So for anybody to like try to make it seem as though, oh, Imade is so resentful, she's not resentful of her dad. She may not like what he does. She may not like the way he carries on. She may not like the way he attention seeks. But it doesn't mean that that kid has anything negative about her dad. And that is a testament to the mother that is raising her. If Sophia, like all these naysayers are trying to say, if she was really going out of her way or she was actively painting a negative picture about Davido, I don't think Imade will show love to her dad the way that she shows love to her dad. She's 10 years old. Okay, in America, a child as smart as Imade can testify, especially in a case of custody situation. A child of her age and smart as she is can testify which parent she wants to stay with if there is a bitter custody battle going on between parents. So she's smart. You know what I mean? She loves her dad. She may not like everything that's going on because she's smart. She sees what's going on. It doesn't mean that she doesn't love her father. And like I said, if Sophia was actively saying negative things, painting Davido negatively, I don't think that child will even want to be around her dad. And she can say that. So it's a really, really awful situation. And how people are trying to spin whatever narrative they're trying to spin. And but yeah, I'm glad that he came, Davido. I'm glad that he decided to do right by his daughter and show up. You know what I mean? Let me read some comment here. Hi Joyce. Hi Dimple Brown. Hello Brenda. Hello Yejide. Joyce says these children are very smart. Most African think kids don't know what's going on around them. Exactly. This kid sees everything. She knows everything. Like she sees the conversation. Okay. Her friends, she has friends that are, her friends from school who are seeing everything going on and they're having conversations about what's going on. But people think, oh, she doesn't know what's going on. Oh, it must be the mom telling her everything. Maybe those people have slow children. Sorry to disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect them, anyways. But maybe they have slow children, but not all children have low IQ and cannot see that their mom is hurting or their parents are hurting or things that are happening online is having effects on them. Some kids, they see these things, they know. Okay. So this is him coming in and yeah. Look at her. She's just a timid little girl. She's just a timid girl. Like, leave her alone. Stop saying awful things. Because people are always trying to victimize the mom. So I believe this is Uncle Dele Momodu's wife, I believe, or Sophia's mom. I don't know. Maybe this is Sophia's mom or Uncle Dele Momodu's wife. And yeah, like everybody is just nice. These are Sophia's friends, obviously, relatives. And everybody is just like being cordial and civil with Davido. You know what I mean? Like, really nothing to see here. But people want to paint things that are not even there because it's something, it makes them feel good. Hold on. So, let me see. So, this is Davido. This is Sophia Momodu. That's Imade, and that's Davido's uncle. Again, like I said, this man, ah, dancing senator slash governor. This man has really, really. Oh, okay. That's Sophia's mom. Okay, 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 okay. So that man has really, really stepped up. Okay, he has really, really. Hold on. Uh, Let me share my screen again. The dancing governor has really, really well. So that's Dele Momodu, that's Davido, that's uncle dancing senator slash governor, and that's the beautiful. And you know what is so sad about this whole situation? Everybody, as you can see, they all have, they are all, cordial, civil with each other. But then tomorrow now, they will still go and do one thing like that will cause unrest among them. They cannot help themselves.
Smash it. Smash it. Let's go. Let's
Very timid,
go. You know this
timid
way.
little girl. Again, they showed up like they should do. So that's just who she is, guys. Leave the girl alone, please. So
I wish I could speak French like that. What?
congratulations to Sophia. because she did that. Okay, she did it. People are going to give credit as they always do. They're gonna give credit to Davido. It was Davido's money. Again, like I said, when I saw when I saw that post about somebody talking about how Sophia has run out of money and now she that's why she decided to go and settle with Davido, it just broke my heart. Because I'm like, this is how people will just take your life. They'll just twist the narrative to like because it serves them, you know? And then there are those who are like this. Some people are saying that she's social distance and da da da. And then there are those who are saying two adults pretending to each other, basically insinuating that Davido and Sophia are smashing and only pretending that they are not smashing. Again, these are examples of people that want to see the thing continue. They want to see the drama continue. Okay. If the drama continuing is not really giving them what they want it to give, they will manufacture things in their own. Okay. Like this person literally posted this, that two adults pretending to each other. And then if you even go over the comment, because I did, people in the comment, they actually knew what this person meant and they were responding. Basically, the person insinuating that Davido and Sophia have something going on. You people want his long-suffering 002. People want her to carry hypertension because she's reading everything. She's monitoring everything. Again, this is another example of people just wanting things to continue, wanting the drama to continue for their own gain, for their own need. So they will just manufacture whatever they need to manufacture. Tell me how this translates, because she's social distancing. On one hand, like Sophia can never win. Oh. On one hand, you have people saying, look at her, she's so resentful, look at her body language. She doesn't even want to even look at him, she doesn't want to be anywhere near him. Even though the woman made a conscious decision to stay away from him, because she know how you people are going to like reason this matter. And then you have on the other hand, you have people saying, look at this one, pretending as if we don't know, they are pretending for each other. Meaning, no matter what she does, people are going to find something. They're going to find something to like accuse her of. She will never win. She can never win. So the only thing is for her to just be herself. So now they are saying that two of them are pretending. Do you people really believe that if Sophia wants Davido, she can't have him? Davido, they reject anything, let alone a woman that brought him into parenthood. Do you people really think if Sophia wanted Davido, she can't have him? If Sophia wanted to be the long-suffering wife, she wouldn't have done it. Sophia chose herself and chose her daughter because she didn't want the drama. Do you think if she wanted to be with that guy, she cannot be with him openly? Do you think if she, even with Una 002 or whatever you people call the long-suffering wife, do you think if Sophia still wants to be with him, she cannot be with him openly like that? Why would she have to lie? Why would she have to lie? Why would she have to lie about being with this guy when she has clearly moved on? All she literally wants is for this man to do right by his own kid, to be there for his child and not treat his child like the second-class citizen, even though she is the first of his many kids. That's literally all she wants. She doesn't want anything else. She just wants him to do right. She just wants him to be a responsible father when it comes to their daughter, their first child. That's all. Something that every single parent would want. But because he doesn't want to do it, He's starting drama because he knows he has all these people who do not ask questions, do not access their critical thinking part of their brains, and they will just run with whatever it is that he's throwing at them. And then he has all these people who are going to write all manner of think pieces to support and defend his bad behavior. No questions asked. Nobody cares about asking questions. Nobody cares about doing the right thing. Everybody only wants to follow what is popular. People only care about what's popular. They don't care about the truth. The truth does not matter. Imagine somebody, a blogger, posting and saying Davido and Sophia Momodu almost fight at Imade's birthday. And this person just said it because he wants people to watch. There's no evidence of that ever happening. He doesn't show evidence. He doesn't show proof. Because this is what people do. Or is it the ones that are saying, oh, Iyabo Ojo is the one influencing, like, now what for now? Make una dey suffer you. Or the ones that are just saying, look at him, he's such a good father. No matter what, he still showed up. No matter how tumultuous his relationship with Sophia, he's still showing up. He's still showing up for his daughter. The same man. You mean the same man that came out and publicly said is washing his hands off of his child simply because the mother of the child demanded him to do better on the part of his child, came out and said, I give up. Imade, I tried my best. And people just ran with it. And that same man now, because he's doing the barest of the bare minimum, which is basically showing up for his daughter's birthday, and all of a sudden, people are just like, oh, give the man a medal. Give him a trophy. He's a saint. He's a star. Who do now? Nonsense and cooly. Somebody says Davido and Diamond are the same. Any woman that has a child with them take them blame because they have minions that do not reason. Exactly. I didn't even know that was going on with Diamond Platinums, but wow. Yeah. They will just lose their common sense and they will just believe. I promise you, if Sophia had not, behaved the way that she did, if Sophia had shown any kind of warmth, any kind of excitement at the sight of Davido, the way they would have dragged that woman, the way they would have dragged her. So she's practicing social distancing. They still have a problem. For me, I'd rather they drag her for practicing social distancing than drag her for showing any kind of excitement at the sight of Davido, because that one will be worse. Because it will be like, hey, we told you this is what she wanted. She want Davido. That's the reason why she's doing this and doing that. So me, I'm very happy with the way that she behaved. Kudos to you, Sophia. Kudos. They like to say all manner of things about this lady, even though she's just trying to move on. They will literally manufacture things. So imagine now, somebody that is intentionally not showing excitement, staying clear from this man, distancing herself from this man, you still have people typing this rubbish that two adults pretending to each other, insinuating that they have something going behind the scenes, but they are only pretending before the entire world. This is their mindset. It's a sad situation because people just want the drama to continue. Maybe seeing other people, seeing celebrities fight or see celebrity get dragged on social media serve as some kind of escapism for their own miserable life? Don't know. But it is mind blowing to me how, in this particular situation, people have several reactions. Some are mad that she's social distancing. Some are happy that she's social distancing. Some are still accusing her, pretending that she's social distancing. Like, seriously, seriously. Something is wrong with some people. Karis says, if he was such a good father, he would have been taking care of the child regardless of he and the mother's differences. He chose not to be in the child's life because he can't have his way. Yeah, yeah. If Sophia would want that man in her bed, I promise you, because past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. If Sophia wanted Davido in her bed, she will get it. She won't even pretend about it. She will not pretend about it. She will have him and nothing will happen. If she wanted to leverage her relationship with him just so she can get what she wants for her child, she could actually do it. But she's looking after her child, taking care of her child, while he gallivant, pretend, giving people money. While they say charity begins at home, he's avoiding taking care of his own child, but giving strangers money. In Benin, Davido, you are partly Benin. Okay, in Benin we call that Adazoe Neadazoa. On the outside, you are like Mr. Generosity. On the outside, you give people money, you do this and you do that. People are always singing your praises, telling anybody who cares to listen what an amazing, selfless giver you are, a generous man. But you are treating your own flesh and blood so terribly. That says a lot. Adazoe ne Adazoa. Joy say he never does wrong in their eyes. Some of these people are from different planets. The way they think, it's amazing. It's amazing. Hi, Aisha. Long time. Hi. It's amazing. They don't like when it comes to the celebrity that they actually like, they just lose their common sense. For me, I feel like they don't even have it in the beginning because for you to be so easily manipulated, that means you don't have what it takes to think for yourself, to analyze things for yourself. That's why it's so easy for you to be manipulated by somebody like Davido. So a lot of them are just unfortunately brainless. Do you get? So yeah, anyways, this is the update. I'm coming back later and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Please like this video. I wanted to just give my 2 cents on this Davido and Sophia situation. Kudos to Sophia for being the father and the mother of that child for a long time. Okay, this really was a thankless job for a lot of people, for a lot of women. They will get thanked, they'll get applauded, but for people like Sophia, unfortunately, even when she tries to advocate for her own child, the naysayers will find a way to make it seem as though she's a bad person. And that makes it even hard. Sometimes I imagine that she wants to give up, but then again, she has to think, okay, I still want this man in my child's life, number one. But number two, I don't want to put in all the work and tomorrow this man will just waltz in, coming to take credit. And people, his minions will they will let him take credit. Imagine, like I'm just imagining somebody saying something like, oh, thank you so much, Aisha. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you for the super sticker. Imagine somebody commenting and saying that Sophia ran out of money. That's why she decided to settle with Davido and like just imagine that mindset. Just imagine somebody that think like that. That the reason why Sophia decided to give Davido access to his child is because she ran out of money. Even though these same people were alive, yeah, they were alive when Davido washed his hands off of his child publicly. It wasn't even something that he did privately. He publicly washed his hands off of his child. But somehow she's getting blamed for it. Like, it's just amazing. It's very amazing the way some people reason, the way some people think. Like, I can't even imagine. He's the one that washed his hands, so he gave up. He said when the child is 18, the child will look for him. But somehow, she's the one that is getting blamed for all of it. I guess Davido will continue to be a saint as long as you have all of these brainless people who refuse to use their critical thinking. At least try and see if you can access your critical thinking. At least try. Try. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I will come back later. Happy New Month, guys. Bye. Thank you so much, Aisha.